What's going on, guys? Alex here with 814 EDC, and I have finally enough time to sit down and do a video for you guys. I've been super busy with work all week. I'm filming this on Thursday, on St. Patrick's Day, so happy St. Patrick's Day to you guys. I hope you guys are out there drinking a lot of green beer and just having a good time with your friends. This was the first week for me that I picked up an extra shift, so I have been very accustomed to working 3 days a week for the last couple months or so with my job at school, but I wanted another shift to make a little bit more money. And this past week was the first week that I had that shift going on, or that extra shift, and my schedule just got all moved around. And I would film a lot of my videos on like Monday or Tuesday, but the shifts that I normally worked on Monday and Tuesday, I'm now working on Thursday or Wednesday and Thursday, and I work later into the evening on Monday and Tuesday now. So I don't have a whole lot of time to film, and I've just been very busy this week and whatnot. And you guys know, sometimes I go through stretches where I don't have a ton of time to do videos, and that's just how my channel is going to be. You guys all understand that, and I know that. So I do apologize about that. It's not that I haven't wanted to film. I just haven't had enough time to sit down, because I have to film some reviews, and the way I film reviews, they can get kind of long-winded sometimes. I'm trying to shorten them, for the viewer's pleasure and for my pleasure to not have to, take so much time to record them. But sometimes they're long-winded, and that's just how it is. But the unboxing today, or the video today, is an unboxing. I just got home from work a little bit ago. I have a package coming in from Lewis over at Addicted to Knives, and then I believe this is coming in from, oh, my address was on that, but yeah, it is what it is. It's upside down, so unless you guys want to pause the video and mess around with it, who knows. But this is coming in from Daily Carry Solutions, I believe. This is an Apex passaround group package, and this is a Black Widow passaround group package. I think I know what is in here. I believe this is 2 Beztech knives, and this is, I think, a Kaiser and a Civivi, I believe. So we're just going to break right into it. The knife that I'm carrying right now is the Finch Knives Devil's Finger. I carried the Civivi Hooligan at work, but I'm switching up to the Devil's Finger. I might post a picture later of it, because it's a green knife that I haven't posted in a while. And I'm probably going to go out and enjoy this really nice weather that we're having today in Pennsylvania. It's like 65. It's like the nicest it's been all year. So I think me and my girlfriend are going to go out for a walk later. But I'm going to get this filmed and uploaded to you, and I'm already 3 minutes in, and that's not helping. But we are going to bust into this. I don't know where I should cut. We're just going to cut here. Yeah, but I figured, once I get my schedule down and I get more comfortable with it and stuff, I should have enough time on Mondays and Tuesdays. I only work till 6:30, but we haven't been at school a lot within the last 2 weeks because we had spring break, and my girlfriend had some clinical stuff she had to do for her classes and her major. And then I had a real long weekend one week that I went home. So it's just been very hectic. So hopefully, we're going to get some, this thing's locked up like a bank vault, Lewis. I'm going to get some stability, and I can do some more filming, in my own time when I want to. So here's one knife, and here is, my goodness, I'm trying not to rip up anything. Ah, yes, cool. I was hoping he'd send some stickers, and I think I have a lot of stickers in here. Yes, cool. Okay, so that's all that's in there. So here is Lewis's logo. Make sure I'm showing you guys this right on my watch. Yep. This was made and designed by Brent over at Backpack B. Great dude. You guys know that Brent's a good buddy. He is an absolute wizard. He did my intro and stuff like that. And he made Lewis a kick-ass logo. I really, really like that. So he sent, oh shoot, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over from that, of the big ones, and he also sent a bunch of small ones. So these will definitely go in some giveaway packages, because I am planning on doing one maybe around 750 subs on YouTube. I'm currently, it's like 632. I might do something then, and then I'm also at like 950 Instagram subs or followers. So I think at 1,000 I might give away something. So these will definitely go in there. Thank you, Lewis. I appreciate that. And I really do like the logo. Brent, you did a great job if you're watching. And Lewis, I'm sure you're happy with it. So, all right. So yes, we have 2 Beztech knives. First up, we have the Tulip, which is a tiny, tiny little can't remember if it's a slip joint or if it's a locking knife, but it is tiny. Got some silicone salt in there. Ooh, I think it came out on the knife. Yeah, that's not good. Must have opened a little bit in the knife because the knife has a lot of white powder on it. But here, try to blow some of this shit off. I'll have to wipe this down after this video. But here is the Tulip. Such a small, little, just tiny. I mean, look at that. Compared to my pointer finger, my thumb, it's a thumb of a knife. We'll call it that. And it is a locking knife. I forgot, it's a little liner lock. You can top flip it, I think. Yep. Now, off the top of my head, I cannot remember what this style of knife is called. I remember watching Corey, Stafford's channel, Stafford EDC, my good buddy Corey. He brought up the name of this knife, and that was the last video that I've watched of the Tulip. And I forget what the style of knife is, but I believe it is a middle, like an Asian, Chinese sort of knife where you like hold it in a pinch grip and you do stuff like this. It's a straight edge right here. Just a very interesting little knife. Doesn't drop at all. But I mean, oh, see, I almost stuck it towards me. I guess it does drop, but just a really odd knife. You probably can't front flip it because you don't have, yeah, I mean, kind of. It's just really, really tiny. I can get like maybe 3 fingers on here. Not a knife that's really like my speed at all, but it was in the package with the other one, and I figured, it's worth checking out. It's worth experiencing. So this is the Tulip. This is an O-Stapel design, which is cool. I like a lot of his design language, and I've had a couple of his designs. This is 14C28N, which is cool. I'm definitely taking a liking to that as my new favorite budget steel. And it is dead centered. Just has some of that gunk on the inside. I'll have to maybe get some compressed air and blow that out, but I don't think the silica gel pack is much good anymore. So we'll set that to the side. And then we have one of Beskar. I'm watching too much The Mandalorian. One of Beztek's sort of premium models. This is the No Guard. And there's Beztek's front thing. This comes in a pouch and some paper and a microfiber cloth right there. Bust into this puppy, some more silica gel. And yes, so this is a very interesting knife. It's right away, the micarta feels really good. It's this odd combination, not odd, but different combination. It's titanium with micarta inlays on both sides. It's a flipper with a hole. You have this interesting pot clip that reminds me a lot of the, what is the name? It's the last Beztek box that I had in, the Thyra, the most expensive one that was in the box. Very much a part of this upper sort of class of Beztek knives. Had a odd kind of, I can't talk today, an odd pocket clip, and this is very much kind of in that styling. I'm not a big fan of it right away, but the inlays are very well done. They are nice. They don't have too many, it's kind of seamless from what I could tell. It's dead centered. I believe this is going to be an M390 blade. We will give it a flip. Oh, jumped off the flipper tab there. So very interesting knife. It kind of has like this odd shape. Kind of reminds me of like a pelican almost. And Siri. Wouldn't be a video of mine if it wasn't Siri breaking in. So this, I think, is the designer's logo, which I'm not sure who the designer is. Yes, this is M390 right there. Catch that. And it just says Beztek knives on it. Ergonomically, it actually fits my hands really well. Sometimes grooves like this don't fit my hand well, but this one, it gets locked right in. You do have this choil up here if you're going to get up and do some real fine work. Yeah, it's actually more comfortable than I thought it would be. The pot clip is not much of a hot spot because it's very flush to the knife. It doesn't have too much sticking up out of it. This is a frame lock. We'll see how the drop is. Oh, very smooth. Check for blade play. No blade play at all. This thing's locked up solid. That's impressive to have that amount of droppiness with no blade play at all. One thing that I will say, the detent is definitely on the stronger side from what I could tell. I believe it's probably more tuned for this hole here, so you can middle finger flick it. And it would help if the flipper wasn't so low. It's just very, sort of plateaued off here. You don't have a whole lot of grip, in my opinion. So we will try here, and the middle finger flick is nice. Definitely an odd knife. Thumb flick is good. It's good. I kind of like it, but I don't think I'd ever spend the money on probably what it cost. But I'll go over all that in the full review. But fit and finish, it seems very well done. Like I said, the action is very nice. You can get it to drop seamlessly. I'm sure this is on bearings of some sort. So yeah, cool knife. This is the no guard. And that is that for the two knives that were sent in from Lewis from the Black Widow passaround group. And then these two knives are coming in from, like I said, Daily Carry Solutions. He is part of the Apex group. And I believe this is a Civivi Imperium and a Kaiser Cormorant, I think. I had signed up for, so he sent me a message, and I don't think we've ever talked before. We follow each other on Instagram. Making sure I'm getting into the actual meat and potatoes of this box. Oh, there we go. And he sent me a message of like tracking. And I was like, I had no idea what he was sending to me because I had forgotten that I signed up for these two knives, because I think I signed up for them probably a couple months ago at this point. The Imperium was very early on. And then the Cormorant was probably back in November, maybe. So like I said, I had forgotten about them. And he sent it to me, and we were talking, and I was like, what are you sending me? And he was like, well, if you don't remember, maybe it'll be like a surprise to you. And then after he said that, I kind of spoiled it, and I went back and looked and saw that we were in the same group for the Cormorant and the Imperium. So yeah, I can see like numerous shipping labels like put on top of each other. So this has definitely been used for a while. We got the peanuts. I believe this is the Imperium. Yes, it is. And then in here we have, I believe, the Cormorant. Yes. Any stickers? No, I don't think any stickers in there. I don't think so. I want to check though, because I don't want to make sure. Yep, no stickers. So put that to the side. We will open up the Imperium first. So the Imperium is a model that's been out since last year from the Civivi line. And you get the typical Civivi stuff. You get the Civivi sticker, you get the banter sticker, paperwork, the microfiber, and the knife itself. And it really intrigued me because it was like a front flipper with thumb studs, so you can middle finger flick it, and there were some cool models of it. And this is one of them. This is in shredded carbon fiber and silver shred, in clear resin contoured handle. So basically a silver shredded carbon fiber, and it is in a nitro V stone wash blade. So here is the knife. Very nice, very nice. Seeing this shred carbon in person is cool because you can definitely see, if the light catches it right, the silver really pop. I looked at buying one of these a while ago, but that was when I realized that it was in the group, so I signed up for it, and I kind of forgot about it. But I actually am very excited to try this out. We're going to go with the thumb studs first. Good detent, I almost said retention. Good detent, no blade play. It's a very slim and slender knife. Ergos feel great in the hand. You got a choil up here. The pot clip sticks up a little bit just because it's a typical Civivi clip, and it kind of sits proud of the knife. But it is recessed into the scales with countersunk screws, so that is awesome. It's a liner lock. Ooh, good drop. I was on the flipper tab there. We'll try that again. Yeah, very good action. I mean, this has been around to a number of groups and a number of channels, not groups but channels. So it's very well, you know, broken in by now. Middle finger flick, really nice. Try the front flip next. Yep, works great. You have plenty of room up there. Oh, kind of messed up. You have plenty of room up there to kind of pinch myself there. You have plenty of room on the flipper tab to actuate it. Try the top flip. Yep. This is a really good knife. Lefty. It's on bearings. I really enjoy this. I think it's like 3.4 inches. So it's a nice long, slender blade. Nice grind. Yeah, this is cool. I might have to go pick one of these up again, even though they are a little bit older. I really like this. Just like the overall package, I think it's very aesthetically pleasing. That's cool. Great action. Very fidgety. This is good. I'm glad this finally came in. Like I said, I signed up for it and then I just forgot about it. But Nitro V is a really good steel. These shred carbon fiber handles are pretty well made. Yeah, I like this a lot. You know, Civivi is always, you know, kicked ass, I think. You know, one knack on them is they're kind of getting up there in price. I think because they came out with the Sencut, you know, so you have Sencut, Civivi, and then We that are all under the same brand. And Civivi was kind of in that $40 to $50 range when they first started, but now they have Sencut there, which I've heard are great knives too, because they're made by the same OEM. But now Civivi is kind of creeping up into, you know, that 75 to 100 range, which is fine. 60 to 100 range, I guess you could say, which is fine because I still think that they're really good value and they're still a really good brand and they make really good products. So just a thought process. People are loud outside my house, but yeah, really cool knife. I'm gonna really enjoy carrying this. I'm already, you know, convinced that I'm gonna like playing with it and fidgeting with it. So that is a Civivi Imperium. And then lastly is the Kaiser Cormorant. So this is the Cormorant, 3.2 inches. It's designed by you. It is an S35VM blade with a black and white G10 scale with a steel liner. So I forget if this is the very first model or if it's like the revised one that he came out with. Stickers in here from, oh, this is T1, what's his name? I'm drawing a blank right now. T1 Gear Reviews, I think, or something like that. He's in the group. I see him on Instagram all the time, but I cannot for my life of me remember. So it comes in a Kaiser pouch. So the knife is here. And it also comes with extra pre-lock tighted screws and a pivot barrel, or a pivot and a barrel spacer and stuff like that, which is cool. Get the knife out. So I want to say this is pre-revised because I think the revised ones might have had X's on it if I remember correctly. I'm not totally sure though. So I'm just jumping right into the action. Yep, I'm just kind of lost the train of thought for a second there. Just because it's a button lock and I really like button locks. So this is the Cormorant. It is a interesting knife to say the least. It is obviously a button lock. You have a back flipper, a front flipper, a hole, very fidgety. You have a loop over style deep carry pocket clip right there that is lefty or righty carry, which is cool. It's obviously in this black and white G10 sort of colorway. So I considered getting a Cormorant because White Mountain Knives came out with one in brown micarta and it had 3V on the blade. I just held off on it because I wasn't sure, and again I remembered I signed up for this one, so I figured I would check it out first. Try the thumb flick or the middle finger flick. It's good. The detent is light. We'll try to fail it. Yeah, you can fail it. The acoustics aren't phenomenal. They almost sound kind of dulled even, but the action's decent. I mean, it's kind of drop shutty. There's a little bit of hesitation at the front, like right now. I'm fully pressed in and it takes a little bit to drop. But if you do a little bit of wrist, it's fine. We'll try the back flipper. Solid. This is actually, I think, my first like example or first experience to a knife that has this front flipper back flipper combo that a lot of knives are implementing now, which is cool. It's unique. I definitely get the merit to this. Try the front flipper. Yeah, messed up that one. There we go. I definitely get the merit to this one, but off the top of my head, I want to say that this is not the revised version. I could be completely wrong, but I think the revised versions might have the X's on it. I don't know. I'll definitely find that out before I do my full review on this, because I don't want to spread misinformation. But off the top of my head, that's what I'm thinking now. But I'll definitely look into that before my review. Ergos are kind of cool. Not too bad. You have a nice choil up here. This reminds me of my Kvis Blade Works, how it has the cutout there. With this choil, it fits really good because my middle finger just locks right in there. And there's some jimping up here. I can even put my finger the whole way up here if I'm doing some real fine cuts. So yeah, Ergos are different, but they're kind of better than I thought they would be. And it's a cool knife, but I'm definitely not blown away like I was hoping to be. So maybe I am glad I didn't pull the trigger on this, because I do really want to get a button lock in. And it's not bad by any means, but right away it's just not, it's good, but it's not blowing me away. So maybe with my time with it, my my experience and my feelings will change on it, but who knows. So but that's the perk of getting pass-around knives, because you can check them out, you don't have to pay for them, and you can develop an opinion. And then if you happen to really like a knife, then sure, go ahead and buy it. But if not, you just ship it off to the next person, and you don't have to worry about selling it or anything like that. So that was the Kaiser, or is the Kaiser Cormorant. My full review on that will be coming within the next couple weeks. So I had the Cormorant, I had the Imperium from Civivi, I had the Tulip from BezTech, and then I also had the, get this out of here, the No Guard from BezTech. So a really cool unboxing. I'm excited to get these in, more content for you guys. Hopefully, like I said, this is St. Paddy's Day, so it's Thursday. Tomorrow, on Friday, I have off, but I am going home for the weekend with my girlfriend. We have some stuff planned with our families. But she doesn't get out of class until later in the afternoon, so hopefully I plan on getting up and busting out some review videos. So you guys should hopefully have a weekend full of a review, maybe 2 every day, depending on how much I get done. But I need to get some stuff done and some stuff shipped out. So I'm gonna wrap this up. I've been rambling for 23 minutes. That is a long time for me. I apologize for that, but I had four knives to unbox, and I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so I was being a little chatty and seeing what was up and telling you guys what was up with me. So thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you have not considered clicking like and subscribe yet, I would really appreciate it if you did so. I love every single one of you guys. You guys are a family, and you guys make doing YouTube worth it, and I really do appreciate it. So thanks guys so much. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.